Woohoo! Heavy metal! Down, 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 down. Woo!
Okay, hi. Hello, hi Betharian. How's it going? Oh hey 8-bit. Going good. How's your health after such a long stream? I'm okay. You're fine now. That's good. I don't know much about the game. I wanted to check it out a few weeks ago, but have been putting off. Got your sleep rhythm schedule back to normal again? Yeah, sleep schedule is important. It has the kind of music I don't usually listen to. Little China.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
So, how's going? 8-bit. Oh, it's something written in Japanese. No. I remember hiragana better than katakana. Like bokeshi? I'm not sure. So, yeah, they don't explain much. I need to go to Cloudpunk HQ. I don't know, they don't explain much what to do. Meropis Island. Just baking the cake. Nothing exciting. That's pretty unusual. That would be unusual for me. I've never done it. There are a lot of icons on the minimap. Made it to rank 107 this season. Yeah, that's cool. Congratulations. I still haven't played as a necromancer. I liked him in Diablo 2, in the second game. But when I played Diablo 3, it wasn't available yet. Find a place to park your vehicle. Fun class. It's a blood mage. Make meat witch doctor and blood. Yeah. It certainly would be unusual for you to make more. It ain't that hard. There is no one here to teach me. Ah, that's how you do it. Oh, you can play as a character. Hi Courtney. Hi again. Yeah, it's different. This is a new game. Came out not so long ago. You have managed to mess up iced tea, so perhaps I should have less faith. I tried to make iced tea again, and it was disgusting.
FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
So he means they die, I guess. But they don't survive the first night. Teach yourself, this is what the internet and books are for. If I cannot make an iced tea, I don't believe I can make it. I can bake. Bake. It's made warm for a reason. I buy iced tea, like in a shop.
FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14FC.
Sorry, just making a kinda joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency, based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenders. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and...
I interrupted him. Sorry.
But Havas fly just fine outside Nivalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid. But the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Find a place to park. So what's the deal with this game? I don't know much about it. I don't know. I guess you play as a courier, as in the movie you watched. Just deliver packages in a cyberpunk city. I don't see where to park. Still haven't gotten used to. Graphics. Trixie Dio.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Nivalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
So you can talk to people on the street. This kind of a city would be my nightmare. It's like what's the movie's called? I forgot title. Blade Runner. Yeah. Coolant. So I have an inventory. Cooling fluid used for machinery. A blue flower. A dried flower from the eastern peninsula.
Smarter. Stronger. Find the real you. Corbin Biotics.
Some commercials. I used this as a bookmark when I was back home, but I hardly read anymore. I should throw this away, but when I think about it, going into a trash can here in the valleys, something feels wrong and I can't let it go. A flute. My old flute. I don't want that right now. So I have an inventory. Irvin Carva.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Irwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't pay so much city tax on the transfers. Can I take that now?
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become rich in front of your eyes, right? Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... oh.
What is it? Gold?
It's... old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA
Sputnik.
shuttles. The UN Interplanetary 101. Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Irwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
He moves me. So it's the game about like little stories behind deliveries. Merchant.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Engineer.
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like in Sector 18. You're not too busy to help prevent that, are you?
I don't know how I can help you. I just make deliveries.
You driving all the time? You see a lot of the city?
This is actually my first night on the job.
Ah, still, you've probably seen a lot already.
Sure. It seems like the city is falling apart. Can't you guys do anything?
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete, held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have names for anymore. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone senile. No one knows how everything is still working or how to know when it stops working. The city is held together with duct tape and hopes and dreams.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters have been a long time coming.
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents, the city.
You have no idea. The engineers are powerless now. With my colleagues, it's all superstition and ritual. They talk with AIs that stopped talking back 1,000 years ago. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better or worse. Or they might do nothing at all. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array with a broken computer terminal. I'm the last real engineer. The only scientist among them all.
So how am I supposed to help?
If you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does that mean, though?
Probably nothing. But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble. So get out of there.
Blue? You said red the first time.
Oh yeah, blue or red. Either one.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything else means there's no problems. Unless it's green or orange. And if they turn purple, well, that doesn't really matter.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well, it's too late for you to do anything anyway.
What? I got achievement. Find an engineer. So far the game has surprisingly a lot of voice acting.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
You can buy a soda can. Without caffeine, but with lots of real sugar.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Let's go. By the way, I watched half of 7 Samurais. It's really sad to watch all the movies for me, because all the people, like all the actors are dead. I cannot watch because of that. Привет, Пикаринг. Да, вроде, ну, типа, курьер. Киберпанк курьер.
Load Hova AI. Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic automata. Would you like...
Ну, я видел год назад трейлер, наверное. Больше про нее ничего не знаю.
To upgrade to my limited offer, monthly subscription, premium mode.
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
I lost a lot of money suddenly. I like that in all, not in all, but in many cyberpunk games they use Chinese or Japanese style language. Например, в японском первый иероглиф «ты» значит иногда второй как хозяин или король. Может, ты хозяин. Да, Death Stranding сегодня вышел. Еще вышел Halo 3 вроде бы. И что-то еще там много прям консольных этих эксклюзивов вышло на комп за один день. Но Halo долго выходил. Я подумаю. Через недели 2 подумаю, что с Death Stranding делать. Что там важно? Мультиплеер. Там же асинхронный типа мультиплеер. Находишь эти мосты от других игроков, да? I'm looking for a parking place again. It's actually shown on a map. Halo 3 это, конечно, только для любителей Halo. То есть для меня, да? Не, небо прям это эпилептическое какое-то. Dealer. Can I buy some drugs?
You from the east, lady? You're good, but no corp sec. Got it?
Stimulant. Stimulating brain and muscle tissue to give you that extra boost. Let's buy. You finished Adventure Time a week ago. I watched 5 seasons twice.
You folks from the east are good with me, but no sec.
I've watched only first 5 seasons. I haven't watched any further still. Kinda weird. Punch card, what is that? It's a punch card. It's covered in holes. They seem random, but there is a pattern. The card itself is heavy and thick. It feels like it could survive a bomb blast. Для полного погружения круто пройти вне стрима. Но я и так очень много чего поиграл вне стрима в последнее время. Если еще Death Stranding вне стрима, то совсем стримов мало. Ты, кстати, сам не стримил в последнее время, да? Или я пропустил? Also finished Digimon Adventure and Numbers. I don't know about Numbers, but I know about Digimon. Never watched it, but I know it exists. There are a few cool games in Digimon universe, like a Digimon or Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I think it's called.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Привет, Лу.
Okay,
Привет.
thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
Привет, Лу. Я просто тебя видел сегодня раньше, утром.
Come in, 14FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings. Faster, even. Just remember, the highways channel an induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce.
One night in the city, and you already want drugs. Yeah, I need to try everything. And it was cheap.
CorpSec have one priority: It's making sure business continues as usual.
It was pretty cheap. Так, ключ-эффект дешевый. Ну, тут вся игра такая бюджетная. Никак не доберусь до стримов. Ну, такую музыку я обычно сам не слушаю. Как бы я не против нее, но сам я ее отдельно не слушаю. Подобную музыку. I still don't think Adventure Time is worthy of all the hype. Minus BMO. Yeah, BMO. BMO was cool. But you still watched it, like, so many episodes, you watched it. So you liked it, I guess, in a way. But yeah, maybe it was too popular, like. Much. Plasteel parts. Ruined plasteel can be melted down and reused. Maybe I can sell this to a vendor. Остальное эта игра совсем не смущает. No. I do appreciate that the world building got better. Yeah, it gets a lot of lore and backstory later.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat, has this been tampered with?
What? No!
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Vehicle upgrade unlocked. Red Tracer. No, he has a kanji on the back. That means maybe law. I think it means law. A law. Or a rule. Also. This isn't very punk sounding music. It's cyberpunk music.
14FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot. So don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Cannibal feature. The game I would not recommend. Just watched it so I could be up to date on trends. I don't think it's popular. Maybe it's in Japan and the USA, but here nobody knows about Digimon. Like maybe 1 or 2 people in the country. Super unpopular. Digimon is better than Pokemon. Каренька, видел обзоры на Цушиму? Уже появились обзоры. Ладно, да. 9 и 6. Но я от нее не ожидал ничего сверхъестественного прям в геймплейном плане. Я ожидаю типа Assassin's Creed Unity какой-нибудь в Японии. Так что мне уже сеттинга одного хватает, чтобы ее полюбить. Hope to tap.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen her?
Seen who?
Nari.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endoskeleton.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
That she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents in the city. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
Too fast. It moves too fast.
Yeah. Do you have any leads?
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Teiko. If you see Nari, tell her Teiko is looking for her.
I will.
Digimon, yeah. I haven't heard how they pronounce it in Japanese. Let me see. Maybe J. Digimon. Yep. Or J. Digimon. Kinda killed my inner child. Никогда не игры с Sucker Punch не нравились. Не могу в них играть. После Second Sun вообще как-то потерял к ним интерес. Но сеттинг у них всегда интересный. Сиэтл получился великолепным. Но, видишь, у тебя другой вкус. Тебе... Кому-то очень нравится Infamous очень сильно. Но от Death Stranding тошнит. А тебе Death Stranding зашел очень. Мне Infamous нравился, я все думал прошедший год перепройти, но не добрался.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She said she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And I'll... She can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
That was too easy. Can I play some music? Прототайп против Infamous. Прототайп больше, наверное, понравился. Но как по мне, прототайп был... Я его прошел в 2 части. Но потому что Infamous не мог поиграть в то время. Типа это был как это, замена Infamous на комп. Типа Infamous для бедных. Ну да, я проходил и то, и другое. Но не могу сказать, что прототайп лучше для меня.
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown, where I am with the people. Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. And she doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Your listeners are called the Bro Brothers?
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right? Ooh, ooh.
And your show is about?
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out, to have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show. And I sure don't want to be on it either.
Let's try to talk to someone better, Bro Brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
All right, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell, and I gotta go.
Toxic Cloudcaster. I get a lot of achievements. Прототип было прям весело, по-тупому весело. А Infamous весь такой интересный, просто для меня невыносимо в плане геймплея. Менять бы их местами. Ну, бывает. Кстати, прикол. Я только вчера узнал, что нету Total Overdose 2. Я проходил первую часть, и мне казалось, я видел на рынке продавался пиратский диск второй части. Я был все это время уверен, что вторая часть вышла, но я просто в нее не играл. А вчера узнал, что ее отменили. Она вроде, не вышла так. Спин-офф, может, я со спин-оффом перепутал, но там была какая-то вторая часть чисто, которую отменили. Но я думал, она вышла. Можно штуки подбирать. Memory chip. We can just sell it. This has been formatted, but that just means someone else can use it. That dude deserves a kick in the you-know-what. But he calls his viewers, listeners, bros. You know? What I need to do? Return to your vehicle, that's all. Restricted. Теперь мне эта игра напоминает Scrap... Как он? Не Scrapland? Или Scrapland? Типа, где имя этого American McGibbo написано. Он дизайнер про роботов. Что-то мне немножко напоминает. Резко. Flyer. This card says it's for an Android dating agency, but it doesn't say if it's a dating agency for androids. For humans that want to date androids, or for androids that want to date humans. Still loud. I don't honestly see young future YouTube who do leave podcasts doing that out in public. My faith in humanity for the future is not high. People already do it. They already do it live on the streets. It's already happening. I returned to my vehicle.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please. Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Novalis.
Oh no. We hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Здесь реально много озвучки поначалу. Я уж получил 5 ачивок. I got 5 achievements already.
Oh, not see. We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
Exactly, then imagine how bad it will be in the future. Maybe. Все-таки Cloudpunk правильно называлось, да? Локализаторы накосячили в озвучке одного из персонажей, и он рабовойсом матерится. Пытается перезаписать реплику на ходу. Где-то еще в паре мест так было. В этом я смотрел... Я недавно играл без стрима Warhammer Dawn of War. Там накосячили озвучкой Тау раз. А походу это... Было, как он называется... Типа затычка звуковая. Там озвучили это. Там один юнит, Крут. И там было просто озвучено типа злые или агрессивные звуки крутов. Вместо рычания просто он говорит агрессивные звуки крутов. По-моему, это тоже супер. Где-то еще я помню. Pick up package at Cambria Heights. Я, кстати, поиграл немного в Анну, последний. Он, конечно, намного проще, чем второй Анну. Но, в конце концов, меня там ждала такая же проблема. Я там совсем не застопорился, но я не могу найти один ресурс. Его нигде нету на соседних островах, и у меня его нету. И я не могу его выторговать.
Control, Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
Мычание. Гланс, когда он в готике озвучил светлячка. Он же озвучивал это в Unity главного героя, да? Арно. Это ж он же. Мне из-за него хочется на русском поиграть. I need to go down, I guess. Короче, 18 лет разница между Анно играми. Но проблема у меня одна и та же. Не могу никак ресурс найти нужный. Как я понял, в Анно 1800 очень кампания короткая. Я поиграл всего пару часов. И там было написано 40%, что ли, я закончил. Какая-то очень короткая кампания. Проще сказать, кого не озвучил, но... Квадратное облачко. Но из ассасинов он же больше никого не озвучил. Туториал песочницы, ну да. В цивилизации тоже играешь компания, а там есть компания. Там сценарии есть разные. А компании вроде нет. Так, куда идти? А, вот эта коробка была. Точка компании, но там они... Ну, не совсем то. Там в Анну есть и сценарий, и компания. Так что разные вещи все-таки. У них нет общего сюжета, и там просто разные условия ночами. What now?
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. From the package.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is Driver 14FC. Come in, this is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
Don't think she should have to do this. Oh, fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all, please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
Well, let's deliver it, I guess. Let's try. А чё, кстати, похожего есть на прототайп и Infamous? Что-то ж есть еще похоже. Хотя что считать похожим? Я все время раньше говорил Infamous. А оказалось неправильно вроде. Blindly following orders. I'm just trying to explode.
I guess it was nothing. We did our job, Camus. We shouldn't ask so many questions.
I am not sure.
You want to say something?
If it is okay?
Sure.
Is this a job good?
It pays good.
Are we doing good things?
No more questions, please, Camus.
Okay.
Another achievement. Make a decision. Дурная репутация. Печально известный. Спайдермен последний, ну, наверное. Да, Цушима, да? Любая супергеройская игра, а их всего две. Бэтмен, Супермен, Человек-паук.
No, nothing.
All right. Well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Dig in this robot dog. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're trying to explode. It didn't work, so forget it. Didn't work anyway. В Dragon Age первом в русской озвучке были тоже косяки такие.
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E, and don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Just checking that you made that delivery.
I'm on it. Checking up on me?
No, we're just,
What was that?
I don't know, Driver. The city AI acting up again? Relocating a district, maybe?
No, this felt like an explosion.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting reports over the wire right now. It was an explosion.
Control? Was it at the Metro hub?
No, well, it was in that district, but it was in the bay.
In the delivery bay?
Yes.
Control? Did I just...
Unrelated.
What?
Your delivery was unrelated to the explosion.
But I...
Authorizing a bonus payment for Driver 14FC, transferring additional funds now.
Why am I being given more money? Control?
Driver 14FC, we are not authorized to discuss previous jobs. That's in the rules.
I thought they were guidelines, not rules.
Please complete your outstanding contract at LifeCorp Industries. Control out.
Control? Control! Camus, are you on comm? What happened?
I am nervous. That was a big boom. My windows got shaky. Did we do that?
No, we didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Shut up and take the money.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Can I sell stuff?
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
I guess I move faster. But that's all. Is it important to use this stimulants?
Hello?
Damn.
Repair lift. So I needed coolant. I just sold it. Maybe I needed to repair. Yeah, great. Sell it and buy again now.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you are a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William, we had to move to the city.
Why?
debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can't be very unpleasant, I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
Very off-topic question, but I can't remember if you hate peaches or not. I have an allergy. On peaches, yeah. Pixel damages. Oh, it's not expensive. A ray tracer unit for the hover ionizes the hover exhaust to produce a red contrail. The racers always go for red. It's just a visual upgrade. Retro and antenna. Looks like what they used in ancient times when antennas were actually needed. Purely cosmetic. Was just fixed. Such a shame. So they always say all the deliveries are urgent and I should hurry, but they don't show like a timer. I'm not sure if I can fail the delivery. Is it possible? Umibozu Resort. That was a monster, a boss monster in Neo called Umibozu.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Pork miso ramen with house-made chili oil, miso blend, fried pork, onions, bean sprouts, gene-enhanced, artificial carrots, wood ear mushrooms, and eggs.
Ah. Thanks.
I got achievement called...
I look forward to seeing you again.
It's tastier than pizza with larvas? Like insect babies. Larva? There is some kind of a blue indicator above minimap. Is it like fuel or what is that? Do I need to refill car? Or maggots, yeah. Not larvas, maybe maggots. Deliver payload to Reginald Buckley. I think I'm going the wrong way. will happen if you eat a peach? I guess my eyes will itch a lot. Tears and maybe hard to breathe. I'm not sure. Yeah, wanna poison me with the peaches, like in Parasites movie. Maybe I parked in the wrong place. I don't see where I can park the car and how to access this building. So, there is a map. Yeah, wait a sec. I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice an elevator previously. I don't think he would fall for me giving him a drink of something that easily. I don't drink what other people give me. Use the battery. The uranium in this battery hasn't fully degraded yet. Could yield in some limbs if you sell it to a vendor. Point mate, and I don't offer people drinks, so it would be really odd on both accounts, and instantly could tell something was up. Would be suspicious.
Hello? We have a delivery. His name is William?
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No, I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000. And you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I'm keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
So he's happy to be the janitor. They're trying to recruit for their informant program.
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
So, go into my apartment. They want something to drink. I just say drinks are in the fridge. What else you could do? You mean fetch the drinks yourself, or like make a coffee and tea for everyone? I made some coffee or tea sometimes, if anybody wanted. But usually they just, if they came over, they bought some drinks for themselves. Like I wouldn't pour a drink for them. I can pour sometimes. Sometimes I did it. But that's nothing special. If you don't do it, doesn't matter. Speed booster. Reduce the vapor in a drive shaft so fast that the orgone instantly vaporizes.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real
Oh, yeah.
It's really uncommon here for people my age to have tea with friends. It's kinda too proper, if that makes sense. It's not like a tea party, just if somebody was at my house for some reason and they wanted a tea, I could make it. But yeah, not a tea party. So that's our apartment. Wait, I accidentally left it. And who's this person?
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Debt Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you. If we used to know each other. If we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Dzizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Find Evelyn's punch card in your apartment. Ever since I mentioned that I have a lot of tea sets, now you mention tea party more often. I have a tons of cups and plates I never use. Like I have, I don't know, like 20 different cups I never use, I never used. I can have a huge tea party. They just gathering dust in a cupboard.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture, or a mirror, or something.
Lamp upgrade unlocked. Yeah, I'm more excited about rats than any insects.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Third layer of the 3-layer condensed milk cake finally in the oven. Nice. Is there some special occasion or just nothing special, just make a cake? Can I see them? The cups are nothing special, but if you remind me, if you really want, I can make a picture. Get a random pizza daily for 1 month. Pizza subscription. Plant. Is it weird that this plant glows in the dark? Or weird that I kinda like it? They're Russian cups. That will be the same as yours. Let's buy a plant.
Aww.
A desk chair. One of those wheeled office chairs you can spin around.
Cool.
And a lamp. This lamp is pretty dim, but if it was brighter, I would just see the mess better.
Oh, nice.
I will buy a retro game console later. Retro game console, maybe like PlayStation 20. I'm only making brownies from here on out. 3 layers condensed milk cake is too much work. Yeah, can't even imagine. Yeah, apartment is not so bad. She said the apartment is super cheap. Like the worst. But it's pretty cool. Except for I don't see a bathroom. Your dad's birthday. Let's see. Yeah, happy birthday. My grandmother had a birthday 2 days ago. I went to see my grandparents. Oh yeah, we had a tea party. Did I find the punch card she wanted?
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dzizhitz liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card... I know this is just the first of many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Dzizhitz. They are scattered.
So, where is Dr. Dzizhitz?
She is also scattered.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol algorithms, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dzizich's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Novalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was. But Novalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Novalis?
I don't know. Dr. Dzizich had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbors.
Привет, Onion. Привет. So you find I'm looking for punch cards for Evelyn. I see.
If you or anyone you know has
My mother's mother. This grandmother. The thinking man. A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Weird. Happy late birthday to your grandmother. You should have made her a 3-layer condensed milk cake. I will be back in a few minutes. BRB. I'm back. Это Grand Theft Deus Ex Craft. Это киберпанк. Просто обычный киберпанк. 1070. Я видел, ты там Vermintide играл, да? В последнее время. I need to find a car. And pick up package at Cloudpunk HQ. У тебя это... С кем-то в пати? Или так, с рандомами? Вспомнил, что Vermintide есть. Ну, я в него много наиграл. Наверное, часов 60. Давай много.
Podcast, Cloudcast, Streamcast, Dreamcast. Thompson Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
Я последний раз играл один, потом с Найном и с Машей поиграл пару раз. Там сейчас добавили этого новый подкласс, бретонский рыцарь. Для этого, как он, Крупер. Мне больше всего понравился Bounty Hunter. Типа второй подкласс этого охотника на ведьм, у которого ульта выстрел. Мне он нравился очень. На Сиену будет новый подкласс. Такой. We were talking about Vermintide. На всех будет новый подкласс. Ну, я не следил за патчами последними. Точно не знал. Я надеюсь, они будут тоже...
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
У каждого перс часик вместо иконки. Но когда я последний раз заходил, там не было 4-го подкласса иконки вообще доступно. Типа не было рассчитано на это. Надеюсь, они будут тоже по лору другие. Типа как бретонский рыцарь. Там столько еще много всего можно сделать Вархаммеру. Можно сделать вместо 4-го подкласса этой Сиене, типа высший эльфик мага. Полезный, актуальный. Звучит как сарказм. Ну, Крубер тоже не бретонец. Это совсем другая страна. А ему сделали подкласс бретонца. Это совсем другой человек. Как я понял. Могут этому Охотнику на ведьм добавить кислевита из кислевого кого-нибудь под класс. Не сарказм. Привязка к персонажу идет. Ну, посмотрим. My nephew says hi in Russian. Привет. Привет. По Вархаммеру столько еще можно сделать. Ну, в Верминтайде. Только раз еще разных. Меня очень огорчило это DLC, которое самое дорогое стоит. Вообще ни о чем было. Одна карта. Я его купил не глядя. Думаю, вот это Верминтайд крутой какой получился. Наверное, DLC будет не хуже. Я купил DLC, потом смотрю, а там одна карта новая. Trading card. It's a trading card. Wow. Gold series. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture they used on this card. This must be from a few years back. Years back. He looks much younger. Здорово. Надо хоть всех выкачать. Там, кстати, не так уж прям сложно все ачивки Steam получить, да? Там всех персов выкачать и пройти, наверное, на максимальной сложности. Ну, тут от скилла зависит.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
Juice? He wants to know how you say fish. How onion wrote it. Рыба. Рыба. Fish is рыба. What is that? Oh, ocarina. This is an ocarina. My mom played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. I wanted to buy it some time ago. Maybe we'll buy it someday. Big Narco. Nice name.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec. Got it?
Juice. Golden brown high with a steady come down. Everyone knows juice was a legal stimulant until the drug company failed to pay their kickback to corpsec.
Thanks.
Даже не покупал ветроперемен.
Folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
А, они того не стоят. Ветроперемен не стоит того. Мне не понравилось.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
He also wants to know why your name is what it is. My nickname? It's from Lord of the Rings. Like a dwarf name. Like Gimli. That's all.
Upgrade your neural augment to the Macula Bioscore today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to
Ну да, там со скидками можно было нормально купить. Недорого. Дополнительные карты.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
200 рублей стоит. Класс. А сколько он стоит в рублях у меня? Некоторые игры дешевле стоят. Ну, смотря с чем сравнивать этот. Death Stranding стоит 3500, а Warhammer Vermintide без скидки 500. Как бы это относительно. Vermintide очень дешевый относительно там других игр. Но, конечно, если можно купить со скидкой, то лучше со скидкой. 120 рублей стоит у меня. Кстати, там смешанные отзывы. Ну да. Возвращение в Обершрайк и день над Бёгенхафеном. Нормально. В рублях 1000, да. Разные цены. He says that's cool. Yeah, it's pretty good nickname. I use it everywhere. Very handy. Хотя на другом сайте я видел Death Stranding 2 раза дешевле. На левом сайте с ключами. Почему-то он продается 2 раза дешевле. Ты про Death Stranding или про Horizon? Я видел, Horizon стоил 900, да.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nevalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate, can be uttered as a blessing or a curse, can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name, can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
I have a picture of Musa saved from like a year ago when he used to use camera with a picture of her, and he says she looks like Garfield. Yeah, she's kind of orange as well. There are more pictures on Instagram. You can find a different picture of my cat on Instagram. Покупает Cyberpunk в Steam или все-таки в Гоге? Ну, подумай. Он же без защиты будет, да, сразу? Типа они это ж... Они же и топят их издательство за игры без DRM.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Galaxy 2 скачать. Я скачал несколько игр левых, а у меня стоял GOG Galaxy. Я начал запускать, и у меня лаунчер запустился, и игра через него запустилась. Musi is such a pretty kitty. Pick up a drive converter. Going back to the car. Я в последнее время читал много Вархаммера, ну, 40 тысяч. Хотел поиграть что-нибудь по Вархаммеру, но много лет не играл по Вархаммеру игры. Сейчас накопилось много. Качу вот этот. Он называется Вархаммер Механикус. Типа XCOM. И еще Гладиус, типа цивилизация. И Battlefield Gothic про космические сражения. Но до сих пор не добрался. Ну, Голках вроде видит, но пишет типа офлайн. Не подключается к новостям, там, обновлениям. Но они лояльны, да, такие. Ну, Киберпанк, типа, такая игра. стоит денег, наверное. Got distracted and dropped my spoon in the condensed milk. Be careful.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Наверное, многие купят Киберпанк. По репутации пока хорошая в компании. 40к вахпа типа Верминтайда от тех же разрабов. Я знаю Warhammer 40 тысяч Deathwing. Deathwing. Похожая. Но она не от тех же разрабов. Там, по-моему, другие люди делали. И она намного хуже, чем Vermintide. Как раз таки по Warhammer 40 тысяч можно было сделать даже круче, чем Vermintide игру. А на деле нету, как насколько я понимаю.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
It shows here. Or is it below? Or above? It would have been better if they showed if it's below or above. I can understand. Ah, I found it. They kinda show it by the numbers.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Интересно, что по Вархаммеру, ну, обычному, в том сеттинге, в котором Vermintide.
I am back.
Опять
Did you
диалог.
hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Да, Warhammer Fantasy Battles. Просто он сеттинг в 15 году умер. Ну, мне она больше нравится, потому что я больше фэнтези люблю, чем фантастику. Но она в 15 году умерла, так-то. А нормальные игры стали выходить только сейчас. Вот Vermintide. Я очень много играл в Total War Warhammer. По-моему, он очень хорош. Причем вышел после того, как вселенная умерла. Еще я не пробовал Мордхайм. Я помню, Урсофот в него играл. Мордхайм вроде хорош. И Chaos Bane, типа Диаблоподобный. Но вот он вроде не очень. Так, типа, средненький. Я, может, попробую вскоре. Chaos Bane. А, Мордхайм, помню, наверное, играл в Мордхайм. Да, там книг много, я читал штук 10, наверное. Некоторые не дочитал. Там сейчас новая вселенная, я хотел начать читать, но пока ни одну не закончил. Это век, эпоха Сигмара, эпоха Зигмара. Warhammer Fantasy Battles в нее переродился.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt.
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
Так сначала про Айнарёна прочел. Скачал Маликита, не начал.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Get yourself a coffee. That's nice quest. Я про Малуса темного клинка, типа Малус Darkblade. Про него первый читал. Но там вроде штук 5 книг. Его в Total War Warhammer добавляли недавно. Про Сигмара 3 штуки прочитал. Про Нагаш первую только. Про кого-то Конрада читал очень давно 2 части. Про вампирессу Женевьеву 2 части вроде. Про кислевитов, всадников, про какую-то войну. Про посла имперского в Кислеве. Про вампирские войны, пару частей. Может быть, все. А, я читал про Готрика и Феликса 2 части. Но я не сказать, что разбираюсь в лоре. Так я какие-то отрывки знаю. Половину не помню больше. Deathwing — это коопная 40 каваха. Что-то Games Workshop причислил к разрабам. Ну да, я про нее говорил. Она вроде не такая хорошая, как Vermintide. Она вроде довольно более скучная, короче. Я рад, что они по Warhammer пилят много игр, но они, получается, конечно, не все хорошие. Прям крутых игр нет особо, мало прям крутых, но хоть что-то делают. Я думал купить этот. Почти купил Инквизитора. Инквизитор Мартир. Диаблоподобная Warhammer 40 тысяч. Ее пиратской нет. Но так и не купил. Пока не стал. Corpse Clerk.
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
What's the word for food in Russian? I needed for a random thingy and Google gave unclear results. Figured it better to consult my first person source. Can you give me a context? In which context you need? Like generally it's еда. Usually food translates into еда. Еда. But maybe it can be different, maybe on the context. If you kill this man, he'll be a corpse clerk. Corpse. Yeah, sounds weird. Corpse. Sounds the same as a, like dead man corpse. But yeah. Dynamite Simpson.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right?
Give
me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages, we're farmers. and we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
I didn't have a choice, I just sold it. Why do they look like from Minecraft?
Oh no! Your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
They look like this because the game is very cheap and has a low budget. How was Setsuna? Hey Chelian, the new Cyberpunk looks a bit blockier than I expected, yeah. At the last moment they had to cut the budget. I need just like a general word, like a term to describe the category of edible items. And I guess the one I wrote, fire, еда, just means food, stuff you can eat. Еда. Как же я хотел бы сюжетную ваху, по типу Верминтайда. Да. Я бы хотел бы типа Shadow of Mordor. Такую. Ну, типа ассасина, да. Ну, к сожалению, нет. Liked it. Story is good. Maybe on the lighter side, but it's fine. So you will continue to play it. And this game is about a courier, like you deliver packages. Cloudpunk. It's a legal company which delivers packages. Yeah, you mostly fly a car. Sometimes you go around on foot. Remote detonator. I accidentally found the remote detonator. Aldo.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment.
Okay.
Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Not super important how exact it is. Just want to be correct enough and to not be ignorant. Bulk orders are now available. Ujin thing.
Separating
Hey officer, I found a bomb.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
This is super silly. So, I still didn't get coffee.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Navalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience performance jazz must apply for a permit.
I didn't get coffee yet. I'm going to. Coffee guy.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, all right, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
A flirt achievement. By the way, I just noticed I got 11 achievements for 2 hours. I got 11 achievements. That's a lot. But this game has 80. It has 80 different achievements. That's a lot. Ishk is giving me more anime to watch. My backlog is bigger than Jupiter. I have like a few hundred different titles in the backlog. What did he recommend to watch? Oh, I missed an achievement to fuel up my car. So Yeah, I need to find how to do it. Because now I know this icon above the minimap is actually fuel. It's almost empty.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Cup of coffee. Hot, delicious. Nivacino. Special kind of cappuccino for the people of Nivalis. Made of love and extras. Hot chocolate. Sweet, hot, with a tiny bit of caffeine and cream. That's by Nivacino.
That's pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Hello. Is that you?
So far, Panto Mikakunin. Let me see. Let me Google it. Mikakunin de Shinkoke. Yeah, I guess I don't know this one. Anonatsu de Materu. Anonatsu, like that summer. I was waiting that summer. Yeah, I guess that's right. And I'm not sure I know it. I will check it out later. Such a good story and fun characters. I will see what is it after the stream. I'm a weep, so I could throw any and I would probably like it. For the past few months I was doing mini challenges. Like I would choose a specific season. Like I chose winter 2014 and I was watching just random stuff from winter 14 because it happened, so I haven't watched any anime from that season before.
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
The internet is ancient here. I get distracted for a second and I get confused about all this Cora information. I feel bad for ladies called Cora. Isn't there a name, Cora? I'm not sure I ever heard the name Cora. Okay, it's the real name? I need to refill the car, but how to do it?
Remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Your grandmother's name was Cora. So how do I refill the core?
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fasciatic, Control.
That is pretty cool. You mean the game? Or the name? That's actually why my name is what it is. My parents used her initials for my name. TJB. Cora Jean. Last name. Mine Courtney Janin. I see. Yeah, that's interesting. This souped up repulsors with ceramic coils have almost no drag for quicker ascents. Let's upgrade.
That is awesome.
Ah, the fly in the core. Yeah. I thought the whole game was about flying the car. At first I didn't know you can leave the car. But I still haven't found where I can find the fuel. Or maybe here. Yeah, if you fly through the tunnel, it's faster. There is like some additional speed if you use tunnels.
Fuel warning. Fuel warning. We need to stop at a gas station. I can keep going a bit longer, but if we don't top up soon, our main repulsors will go offline.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, actually.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Street style jacket. Liquid sun. Let's sell some stuff.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Even though it's overdue since I could have it in the first place. It is overdue since I could have it in the first place. I'm not sure I understand. A year. I have like 5 pictures on Instagram, so not interesting to follow. I need an elevator. Do you have a favorite anime, Chelian? Do you have some favorite title in your mind you would recommend to everyone? Maybe. Many. My favorite, for now, my favorite is Mushishi. But I cannot recommend it to everyone. It's pretty unusual. But I really like it. I watched it 3 times. And I'm listening to soundtrack almost every day. Human hand. What? This appears to be... oh no, this is someone's hand. They are not supposed to just throw a biological limb in the garbage. And it appears to be wearing a wedding ring too. Should I keep this? I guess someone might want it back. I can't say much though, as I also only have 5 pictures so far. Yeah, maybe I will post some more. I'm not lazy. My main is always Outlaw Star, since it's your first. Let me see. Yeah, I will bookmark it. I will read about it. I will read more about it later. Since looks like I stumbled on it previously, but haven't watched. Jimmy.
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double 6s every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Well, at least you both have more pictures on Instagram than me. Cherry pie seller.
1 slice, please. Oh, wait. Are those real cherries?
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Nivalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents, one of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl.
Adventure, sci-fi, action, comedy. To put it, the list rewatched it so many times. Oh, there is one anime I watched recently which suits the same description. I watched Space Danzy. Space Danzy. It's pretty good. Also fits the same description. But it's by the same guy, the same director who made Cowboy Bebop, so Falconer.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Predator is also another favorite military sci-fi fantasy. But it's based on the game, right? The game was the first. Or the anime. I think the game is the first, right? It has dogs, pets, writing, and my mug on it. Yeah. Yeah, the game came first. Like Persona or Tales of anime.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Art styles done by the same people who did Fate's Day. They are considered to be good. Pretty good now.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we drop them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
I have no idea what would be better to do. Let's just deliver it to Cloudpunk.
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
The dreams matter. We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can own. Dreams matter.
Oh yeah, that's for trains only. Never mind, you followed me on Insta. I followed some people, and for some reason also followed Norman Reedus some time ago. But the only pictures I get when I open a news feed, I get only weird pictures from Norman Reedus' account. super weird. Hey, Smajir. Yeah, cyberpunk. Basically. A little block. It's Danish Lego edition cyberpunk.
Make your dreams something you can hold. Dreams matter.
You get only pictures from Norman readers. Sometimes I get pictures from Vat. Vat Pribald. Mage and Heart. His pictures sometimes. Or his cat. But yeah, usually some weird stuff from Norman Reedus account. Your mom says hi. 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 Привет. Or Здравствуйте. To say hello in Russian is so difficult. Even I struggle. Even though it's my native language, I struggle to say it. Difficult. Mrs. Octavia's butler? What?
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Oh, the first time
Oh my.
I have passengers.
This is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his... outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is...
I was driving much better previously than this time.
And coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1,000,000 slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Okay. Yeah, the conversations are pretty long. Like, I don't mind, just fact. I guess there is autosave. I will be going. I will probably... Pretty sure I will stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll get back to Assassin's Creed. Or play Warhammer Mechanicus. like a tactical strategy. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, chatting. I will be going for now. I was just about to leave too. Yeah, I will do some other stuff. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day, or evening. See you tomorrow maybe. See you.